Get a dolly here. Not dolly. It's a treadmill. Lightest one I've ever found. They're usually super heavy. Still not bad. It's like maybe it's a has no mortar. It's just one of those kind foot power motion. I got Treasure Girl in the car. How you doing? You know how we scrap next time? Well, look at the camera so people see you. She doesn't want to. Okay. She had to get her brakes done in her car, so drive her to get her car picked up. But I seen 2 HMS wheels. I'm gonna try to get them before I go there. Okay, stay tuned. It's like a shelf that got run over, maybe. It's all bent up. Okay, one more pit stop. A couple wheels here. These ones will probably just cut off. It's okay, puppy. It's a truck wheel. Heavy one, so it should be good for weight. Firestone. Oh, pretty heavy, so I'd say probably 25 pounds each rim. It's like $5 only, not much. $5 is better than nothing, I guess. Plus for recycling, clean up the neighborhood. Okay, we're off to the repair shop. Okay, so back at the garage, trying to strip this this thing here. Well, I'll tell you, this little magnet drives me crazy. It just sticks to everything. I can go against my car, like it seems like a few inches away, and I'm cleaning my car. Goes through my jacket and sticks to everything. Drives me crazy. The other one I couldn't find was usually it was in my back pocket before. It was in my back pocket last time. Somehow lost it in the load. Okay. It was a flower pot. Then you guys remember this when you guys are young. This was the old wash tub. Come on. You know what? I can bolt cut it and just pull it out. It's probably the best method. Here it is. It's a mess. I swept my floor earlier, so I think I can axe it off, I think. Imagine, you know, see how flimsy it gets all of a sudden. You take that little piece off. Okay. Okay. So, number 2 copper. I'm curious on what it weighs. It's always curious on what it might pay with high prices. Only 5 pounds. 5 pounds, 4 ounces. I thought it would weigh more than that, but that's okay. 5 pounds is still. That's all this stuff in here. And they can't rip me off on the bucket. 25 pounds, 22 pounds, 6 ounces. Was it 374? $374. $82 right there, sitting there. $82. Wow, that's awesome. A little piece of plastic in here. Just keep your loads clean and they don't bug you. If you have a dirty load all the time, they'll say, "Oh yeah, that guy's here. Check his load every time, right?" They barely check my loads because they know everything is right on the money, right? I gotta clean this up here. Can't work like this with garbage everywhere. Besides scrap, I can mine scrap, but not dirt like this. And then it gets wet and just goes everywhere. Turns to mud. I see scrappers that their floor is totally filthy, just like, well, just scrap metals and just junk, but I hate this kind of mud. Gotta clean it up. Clean it up and we'll strip something, so stand by. Let's say some kind of drum pedal. Let's be cast. Feeling this bit starting to give me problems. New bits here, but I just find these tips. Tips are actually not that great. Let's see, you got this. We got another one there. Why is this one stripped those? That's it. Okay, got the device here now. See if I can pry this up somehow. Sometimes if I pry it, might come out. See, the problem is this this vise is smaller than the other vise. The other vise I had was bigger. Screws on that side. Okay. So, alloy, go in there. Steel. It's kind of garbage. That's good. Heavy steel. Okay, now some sort of chopping machine. Sometimes legs under the feet will have something. Always good to have like an ice pick, just in case. Take the rubber off. Okay, nothing there. Okay, I got one more screw here. It's belt driven, see that? So a lot of these things, the belt will go. You think it's wrecked, but it's actually not wrecked. It just needs a belt, if you know what I mean. See, ice pick works good for stuff like this. See, there's a clamp here. So my neighbor gave me all appliances for that house. I want to get on there right away because they're actually, it's worth quite a bit more money now. Just come off. Just didn't want to come out. Appliances were $7 every 100 now. Makes a big difference. Okay, let's just take all the screws out here. This thing's got quite a bit of weight, so when it's got a lot of weight, it's always a good sign, right? I look at it. Mixer thing. There it is. Something to do with this mixer here. This plastic is like really tough. I don't know how this comes off. Maybe you'll put a wrench there or something. This may turn off or turn off. I don't know. It's not doing nothing. There. How else can you do it, huh? out. What's holding this thing? There's another screw here or something, maybe. Something on top here, maybe. Yeah, screws here. Okay. Lots of plastic, huh? Very little wires, lots of plastic. So tomorrow I gotta do a job in Hope. So that's gonna be like a 2-hour drive each way. So who knows what we'll get into there. I'm actually carpooling because tranny leaks so much that I'm just worried about how much fluid's in there. They said it was good, but you just don't know. They measured it. There's no actual dipstick in my car, in my van. I don't know why. It's just they measure it nowadays. So the average guy can't test it. You have to have special tools. So that's copper. Okay. We got a good looking mortar. Just want to go flathead, but it's just too tight. Just too tight. Tie the axe. Axe works great. See, once I kind of work my way in here, I can get back to that table here and work off the table. I'll work off this little thing. It's another rotor. Disintegrated. It's cast. Well, that's my cast bucket. Or was that my cast bucket? Yeah. Okay, the rotors, I'm just going to sell the way they are. I just don't have the time to do them. It's too much time consuming. You don't really get that much out of there. If they're paying 28 cents a pound, you know, it's not that bad. Steel. These are riveted in there. Brushes, but these rivets here and stuff that are probably steel. There it is. So now these are going to come up as magnetic, these little rivets. See if I can get them off. Come out. It was a gap in the plastic, right? So now I have an area to work. Okay, steel. That is cast, sorry. I'm gonna strip this motor here off camera, but I've stripped a bunch before. Okay, stand by. This one had a bunch of screws. Just want to show you this one here. Just they're all a little different. Some are really good and some are less, but in the event I could have just threw it in the shred and left it. It's got a little more value there, if you know what I mean. See that? Smells like oil. Well, I think I got this from. Guy gave me a bunch of stuff and it was in oil. It's sitting in oil, that's why it stinks. So these ones here, the plate has to come off. Plate at the back. Almost. Okay. So I think I might be able to push it through. I found actually this. That's a really nice one right here. Hammer. Oh, it's almost through. Okay. This weird stuff is like it's gummed up oil. Now we'll have to chuck this one out quickly. Okay, that's our cast. Go deeper. Oh, this one's a little tougher. Bushing's out, but still's got a plate there still to come out. I'm gonna put in the vise and then pry it out, I guess. That's all I can do. There it is. And then slimy stuff, whatever is coming in the bearing. It's like old greasy oil. Okay, done. So we got clean, probably about a pound. Okay, transformer, the two that came out today. It's got the bracket on there, makes it a little harder. It's coming anyways. So you can still do it without a vise if you want. Gotta love it, huh? 4 pounds or 2 pounds each one. I don't like this hammer because it's like a meat cleaver. It chews everything up. So it's simple, don't sell them, make sure you scrap them out. They're worth scrapping. And if you're not good at it, just practice. I find a smaller finishing hammer and just tap it. It works pretty good too. Don't need a big hammer. As long as you keep tapping it steady on the edge of the seam. Okay. I want to see what that weighs because this seems pretty heavy. It's a big transformer, so. .3, so 2 pounds 3 ounces, so like 30 cents. So it's $7.50, about $8, $8.50 with the metal. Let's see what these boards weigh. 1.4. Just curious if I start selling these boards. Let's see the ratio. So 11 pounds. How many boards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just over a pound. So, but that would only be like $11. That's all the guy wants to pay is $1. Let's see if they start paying better. The ones with the gold corner chip, they're the better boards. So if you find gold corner chips on there, you know it's the better board. Okay. Okay. More capacitors. This came out of that stuff I stripped in there today. Transformers came from. Just to get kind of into a rhythm, you just keep stripping these. And some are pretty heavy, like the aluminum. Well, it has to be because as it heats up, it could burst, so that it can't burst, right? Because it's part of your electronics. So what they do is they make it heavy duty. The better pliers here I have now. Side cutters. Ignore that for now. Probably did dinner time. This one. Got a actually inner cap. The other one's so easy, this one. So when you want to do a demonstration, these one I'm throwing in the shred, or not in the shred, in the garbage, because scrap yards don't want capacitors. Well, these, when I take them apart, because they start fires. Because if there's any oil or anything, fuel, and this touches metal, shorts out, just might spark. Because capacitors, they can build up over time. You can build up power again. Why is it such a pain? I think they're just worth stripping. What would you do with them? Just throw them in the garbage? This crap here doesn't want them. I'm not getting anything for them. This way I'm getting something for it. Like, I wouldn't do small ones, I just do the bigger ones. See that? Just cut these off, throw the stuff in the shred. There. You could do, you know what, maybe 30 in an hour? Well, it took me what, 10 seconds to do one? Right, you can do so many. And they will add up. Right? We've got weight there. Quarter of a pound probably, but over time, right? Okay. I'm gonna strip these here. These are almost like a ferrite core, you know, that type of hard material. So what's your opinion? Would you guys strip out capacitors? Leave in the comments. Or is it something that's not worth your time? I don't know. I mean, I'm not aggressively looking for them, but if I see them in electronics, only the big ones. I don't talk about like small, tiny small ones. I'm talking about, you know, like the ones I've been demonstrating on. Small ones, like I say, just not worth it, but it depends on what you have. Like, you have any scrap or no scrap, or after all, you learn certain things. See, I start hitting another way. See, now they're stripping like they want to strip. See that? How much time is your money, right? You can sit home, do nothing, watch TV. You watch TV and, you know, do your thing, but that's it, stripped. So all this stuff, it's like a cast iron, so all in the heavy metals. Leave your comments. I like to see, have you done it before? Have you ever seen it before and now you're kind of inspired to do it, or? I mean, you could work all your life, right? And it's up to you. The more you work, I mean, the more productive you can, you know, things you can get, right? But it's about how much time you got, right? So, actually, I might need this again. I want to somehow not clean these, just smash with a hammer, break the plastic off. Be like a transformer. take the core off. Oh, it's got a... What the hell is this one? Way different. Look at that. The metal foil. That's how the way it is. That was... There's only a couple like that one. See that? See, in theory, it's like a transformer. Well, it is a transformer, but you know, like, you're not going to clean 100%. Good enough. Now, take the outside coating off as best you can. That's heavy, those things. A little bit of this off. Here's easiest ones to strip. Lucky the inside is like brittle. It wasn't brittle on the inside. Put it this way. Okay, it's stripped pretty good. Let's add at least a few more pounds with this stuff here. This one's kind of fused on there. Okay, almost got it. After a while, you kind of learn the tricks, right? It'll save a little time. There it is. Stripped out. So, got one of these here to do. See, with this vise, I can now hook stuff in here. I couldn't do it last time. I couldn't do that because the other one was short. Come on. It was a little short, you know what I mean, where it grabs. Well, the claw part was broken, right, so this one here. Yeah, wife called me, said supper is happening soon, so I'll have to run home. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for my video. I got a few things done. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you like my content, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video, share the video, tell your friends about my channel, make it grow. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.